friend of mine has been telling me how much trouble she's had getting seeds to germinate at this time of year. It's still pretty hot, it's just the beginning of autumn here in New Zealand, and that means that if you're off at work all day, your seeds are likely to dry out and not germinate. So this is what I do. I filled this polystyrene fish bin, which I got for free from my local New World, up with punnets of various sizes. We'll try and zoom in here. I've covered most of them, but I'll show you some of the seeds. So I can see a seed about there. It's a little wallflower seed, so there are just a few of those. I've already filled the punnets with cheap compost, just the cheapest stuff I could get at the warehouse, and I've sieved a little bit of it to cover them with because it's reasonably coarse and sometimes baby seedlings can't push their way through it. So I'll just sprinkle that. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, my arm's in the way. Sprinkle that over there. I'm only trying to cover them lightly, just to about twice the depth of the seed. So you can't see any seeds there. Hopefully I've covered them all. And then all I'm going to do is put the lid on, because these lids clip on reasonably firmly, so they're not likely to blow off. They keep the moisture in, they keep them shaded, and every day you have to lift them up and check for signs of germination, because if you leave the lid on when they germinate, they'll go long and stringy and they'll be weak plants. But it evens out the contrasting day-night temperatures, keeps the moisture even, and those are the main two problems with getting things to germinate in early autumn. But we want to get seeds started now, because if they're not big enough by the time the winter frosts come, they'll just about stop growing completely. So we want them to have a good head start. I hope that helps.